We got that new card up now, so
looks like we're getting started.
yes, we got it off to a good start. Now we go take two. So looks like first row. Defeat the eel. 15 blue coins from N Graffiti. 6 hidden. 23 blue coins from RICCO, and defeat both cannon moles and collect their shines. Cool. We got that 15 live goal. Might see some live grinding. 25 live goal as well. So definitely going to see some live grind.
Mm-hmm. Third coin shine from PIANTA. That's something that can be done relatively early if they choose. 5 blue coins from enemies is on there, which means you got to do some symmetry with BIANCO and RICCO. See what else is on here. This one's kind of interesting.
Yeah, for sure. I totally agree.
I'd look at it again. Early on, also, there's BIANCO for Floodless, which, depending who goes for it, could be a really quick goal. On the board. Also interesting to note, 50 total blue coins and 65. Those are pretty close together.
Yeah, for sure. We might see some blue coin rushing, especially with the 15 blues with the M Graffiti.
Absolutely.
Definitely might see some blue coin grinding.
Just defeat 2 blooper bosses, so there might be some time spent in RICCO potentially. There's also 23 blue coins in RICCO, so if routed properly, assuming you don't rush it, it could be really important, especially if you take into account the blue coins from enemies, which RICCO has 4 in total.
It's so awesome, you know. There's infinite routing possibilities on cards like these. You can go for tons of different things. Yeah.
Also, early game, I could also see early game some kind of correlation between 2 hidden shines in Gelato and 15 blues from Gelato.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely something you shouldn't sleep on.
Yeah, and on the way to Gelato, they could pick up BIANCO for Floodless as well. You know, picking up a goal on the way to Gelato.
Which I think early on is definitely they're definitely going to have someone's going to send their teammates there because I think that's one of the wiser moves on this board.
I think you can definitely expect a obvious BIANCO rush straight into BIANCO. Just a race to Gelato, maybe. We'll see what happens, but
there's also 100 coin shine from PIANTA and 100 coin shines from a secret level, which may not, if it's still available by that point, may not make doing 100 in PIANTA 5 and then going to the secret the worst option.
Oh, for sure.
But there's a lot they can do. This one should actually be really interesting to watch because
for sure. This card does this card has a lot of potential. And make for a great game.
So when you consider there's 3 shines from 4 levels and there's 4 shines from 4 levels, which could really make things interesting if someone decides to target both of those. I don't know what this. I mean, this one's really anyone's game. I can't say with a straight face if you know anyone definitely has an advantage in this one. It just looks like the card has so many possibilities that it's just gonna come down to whoever has the best routing.
Oh, I totally agree. You know, routing is so important and yeah. Incredible routing opportunities and taking advantage of that, I think, is one of the most important things to do in this category bingo. So seeing how this goes down is going to be very, very interesting. You know, both teams have pretty good experience in the game. Pretty good movement. We're all, I believe, sub 125. So we all have
RDA, yeah. The thing is with, it doesn't necessarily, speed doesn't necessarily mean you're going to win. But yeah, it is important to remember Trey and Sid are definitely, they were world record contenders and such. And they definitely have the experience. So RDA and Deathline may have to route just a teeny bit better just to step above.
Well,
but really,
sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying, really, I mean, it could be anyone's game with this one.
Yeah. Cool little thing to notice is Sid is actually playing on the JP version, which he recently swore to after a long time of only playing NTSCU. So it's a cool little tidbit.
This appears to be quite a predicament, Mario. Data analysis verifies that the island...
Interesting with this one is that there is actually a little bit of Noki presence with defeating the eel and then the cannon moles.
Yeah.
So, especially considering there's a collect 25 shine incentive, and you need 20 to go to Noki. There could definitely be some correlation there. Probably not anyone rushing for it necessarily, but late game shouldn't be slept on, I don't think, in this card, because it could ultimately, decide it.
Yeah, for sure. And, routing, just because you get a lead doesn't mean that you're going to win. Routing is throughout the whole match, and seeing how the route evolves with the clicks, it's pretty awesome to see.
And
so this is going to be...
Like if you see other teams' goals light up and you got sniped on something, you got to instantly, consider something else to do. So,
Exactly.
I'm really excited to see what the teams are going to do here. I think there's a lot that can be done.
But yeah, speaking of Noki presence, there is that 2 blooper. Is it the 2 blooper goal? There is a blooper in Noki 2.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so you could definitely go for that. The fastest cutscene I've ever sat through. Yeah.
Alrighty, so let's see. Sid is going for PIANTA.
Yeah,
I think
looks like PIANTA and Bianco rush. Looks like both teams are going. RDA picking up that beat point. Yeah, wow. Sick. This is already looking really good.
There's a possibility that RDA might be going for straight up gelato.
For sure, yeah.
Anyway, so, but Trey might be going strict for Bianco.
Yeah.
At the moment. RDA is going straight for gelato. That might not actually be the worst choice. Team's getting pretty equal luck in PIANTA. PIANTA 1 is pretty RNG based.
Yeah. There's a couple patterns you can get, different patterns depending on obviously the RNG. So that could cost you a couple seconds, but looks like, did they get the same RNG pattern? I wasn't actually sure.
I think they did. I'm pretty sure they did. They're like very similar at least.
So Deathline opting out of pausing to saving some time instead, getting directly on the shine. So, not too far behind from Sid.
Trey is picking up a Delfino shine here with a clip. Let's get into Underbell.
Oh man, I have no trouble with it.
Yeah, Papaya is not one of the easier.
Definitely go with
he gets it.
Definitely go with chili pepper, I think. There we go. Yep.
Sid has a pretty hefty lead on Deathline going into Piantissimo. Like 10
looks
seconds.
Like RDA. Looks like RDA is also going to go for that the clip for that Delfino shine.
Okay.
Oh.
Going for DeLorean. Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's the first try. Nice. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Looks like we're getting a gelato rush over here and then a PIANTA rush. It's awesome.
Are you going for some blues?
Smart.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Linked pairs isn't on. No, linked pairs not on here.
Very unlocking RICCO.
Not the worst idea. You can definitely get the blues there. Could have leave on enemy blues if he is going there. It looks like RDA maybe is trying to unlock it as well.
Yeah. Looks like
that's interesting to note.
Soon.
It's interesting to note that you don't need to unlock RICCO to go to Gelato. I'm assuming both teams know that, of course. Especially Trey.
Maybe they're rushing. Maybe they're getting their first blooper.
Yeah, that's what I think. Combined with 23 blues from RICCO, which will help with the total blue counts for sure. Trey definitely going for some blues, which pretty smart idea. How many blue coin pools there are on the board, and you can get a bunch of blues in RICCO very quickly. RDA also going to RICCO, so both teams have their team members in similar places. Interesting, assuming that Trey and Sid keep up their lead, how RDA and Deathline will respond.
Oh, for sure.
With their routing. I'm curious to see what they'll do if they do get beat to the goals they're going for. Also interesting to note there is also 7 NPC blues on here, so PIANTA 6 isn't a bad level to try to get to.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Yeah, so we might see that, what goals can we take out just in PIANTA alone? We can do we get 1 of 2 PIANTA similar races, which we already got. We can get, let's see what else. Blues. We can get the, let's see what else.
Give them access
as well.
Right, that's going to be pretty big early on, and there's also with PIANTA 5, if they finish the level, they can go back and grind some lives, so that's not a bad thing to have open. That's because Stews in PIANTA 5 is very good for grinding lives, probably the best place in the game. 15 and 25 are both on here. Oh, interesting to see what Sid will do here. Going straight for PIANTA 5. Fun also going for PIANTA 5, it looks like, so race between them is being kept up for now. As of right now. I'm going for a few lives along the way, though. Which isn't the worst idea. Misses the PIANTA throw.
Oh, that's tough. Deathline.
Now they're pretty much even, it looks like. Close to it.
Yeah.
So it is a little faster.
They're picking up a considerable amount of blues going in. He's at a 13 as opposed to... we'll see.
Dies again.
Oh, man. That's tough.
PIANTA 5, yeah. Yeah, it can be one of those levels.
PIANTA 5 is definitely not fun.
Nope.
Definitely one of the more loathed levels. We'll see if he gets it this time. Very going for blooperless.
20. Nice. So I'm kind of getting some iffy RNG here, but might still come out.
Sid just missing early cycle to make up for that pretty bad luck, but just misses it, man. It's tough. We'll see what they do to we'll see what Sid does to catch up again. That puts Deathline in the lead, and RDA a little bit behind Trey, just about a shine behind, I believe.
RDA going for the blues. along the way. Not a bad idea.
Let's see what Trey's doing here.
Seems to be going for some enemies. He's just using a spider glitch right now to get, or sewer glitch, I mean. Definitely the call is to get the enemy blues, of course. It correlates with the 23 blues from RICCO, and all it means is he's just gonna have to get one later from Bianco, assuming he gets the blue burn 4. Now it's a race between Deathline and Sid to going for 100 coins. Be interesting considering Sid, of course, is known for 96 shines, where that's one of the prominent shines. We'll have to see, but I'm not sleeping on Deathline just yet. They're gonna be about even here, actually.
Yeah, this is looking pretty tight right now.
Deathline cannot get the momentum spin jump. Or the triple jump, I mean.
Sid, put down.
Sid may take this one. Excuse me.
One thing to note is that there are 2 live goals, and you know, with dying twice in PIANTA 5, Sid is put at a disadvantage. If he finishes some goals early on, it's going to be a little bit harder for him to grind some lives.
Absolutely. Looks like Sid is going to clutch out this PIANTA 5 hundreds. So he came back. No, it looks like. Oh,
looks
but
like he might be going back into. Yeah. Smart move by Sid.
No, yeah. That was a play.
Yeah, man. Second. Wow.
Deathline may not be able to get the PIANTA unless Deathline's doing the same thing too, as well, which I think he is.
Looks like he is, yeah.
It's definitely the right call to make here.
Oh, just missing that coin right there.
Oh, it spawned. I don't remember where it spawned.
Yeah,
I remember it spawned that far away. So he's fine getting into it now, considering there's flood. Yep. Gives the first 2 goals to.
Whew, 2 birds with 1 stone. What a smart move by Team Sid and Trey. Yeah. Sid making moves.
Trey's also getting the blues from RICCO. Just got the 23 blues. Definitely going to be interesting to see what they do now to counter that. Because Deathline knows that Sid has the advantage with going for the 7 NPC blues, so Deathline may not want to go for that anymore. But it looks like Deathline is actually grinding lives, which isn't a terrible call, considering he's been getting lives along the way to maybe compensate for it. I don't know how many lives he has right now, but he can't be that.
One thing
that was actually not a bad.
Yeah, Deathline is doing is ground pounding on those 2s, because just just jumping on them will only grant you 1 life, as opposed to ground pounding on them will give you 2. So smart move by Deathline.
Sure. And so that's actually a very good backup for them. Yay. For RICCO 4 right now. Which he may be going for the blooper goal.
Yeah, there's Sid picking up them 7 NPC blues, by the way. I'm not sure if you mentioned that already. Probably did. That looks like Deathline is going straight for the 25 live grind.
As well, he's already there, and it's going to take him only.
Yeah, might as well. 25 line goal.
What is Trey up to at the moment? Is he for bloopers as well, you think, or?
Yeah, it might be. It might be just a blooper rush. This routing is it's pretty dense, man. It's awesome.
Interesting that Deathline goes straight back into PIANTA.
Yeah.
Trying to think what else he could really.
He might be going for NPC blues, but it looks like Sid is gonna snipe that from him. Deathline does now. Maybe he'll change up his strategy.
Just get the. He could be just going for blues anyway, potentially. Yeah.
Oh,
No,
for sure.
no,
You know,
yeah,
there's
yeah.
still a considerable amount of blue. Yep,
Yeah,
he got
left
sniped.
it. Still a pretty close race.
I would have gone for a hit in there anyway.
Be a bad idea, yeah. But there are definitely things Deathline could do. At this
Yeah.
point. Still haven't seen anyone go for gelato, which, as we said, has a few
Yeah, I
pretty
think
good goals on there.
these blue coins are higher priority than the gelato because gelato's only 5 shines, obviously. That's unlocked
enough
pretty
for sure.
easily.
Well, there's the 2 hidden from gelato, which would correlate well with 6 hiddens.
Sided Williams finally unlocking that Bianco. Get into the process doing that. Trey turning in some blue coins. Oh my god, what a move! So that
Trey
bumps
going
up.
for Pinna.
Yeah,
Has unlocked Pinna now, yeah.
man.
Which, yeah, that's going to be pretty. Considering the other team has no real progress to Pinna. Besides maybe Deathline if he trades in blues. But I have to look at his
RDA
shine
getting
count.
that. Sorry, go ahead.
You're good.
RDA getting that blooper, the second blooper, and clicking that goal.
Oh, Trey accidentally
Oh man!
not succeed. Jelly skip. Pretty much soft locked. He has to kill Mario to. Well, not a traditional soft lock, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, for sure. It just sucks. Time loss. A lot of time loss.
It is. But the trick, as he said, I think he said in his world record history video, it's high risk, little reward.
Unless he's refreshing. He's refreshing. Yeah. Looks like he was refreshing the.
Oh.
Yeah. So intentional.
Well,
Maybe it was an intentional death. Oh,
that's
yeah.
mine.
Brain move, man.
Everyone's opening up gelato at the same time right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe another race between RDA and Trey
Interesting to see.
for the hidden shines. Actually not, though. Oh, yeah. Trey forgot to do, or no, he didn't forget, but he just didn't unlock gelato before. Yeah.
Sid might be refreshing as well.
Right.
Pretty interesting methods of refreshing the, refreshing Plaza.
I mean, Trey did get a blue coin in the process, and
Yeah, for sure.
every blue coin does count. Every blue does count, honestly. It's a race to 65 and 50, so.
You're having a little trouble with that box game. There he goes. There he gets it.
Sure, box game is frustrating.
For sure, I totally agree.
RDA both in gelato right now. RDA exits though after getting a blue.
Got 5 blue coins from enemy. Yeah. Shine.
Pretty close early on, I gotta say. Pretty close match so far. Trey being in Pinna is going to be pretty big, though.
Sure. Not
Yoshi goals now. Him having Yoshi and PIANTA probably isn't likely. Unlock Yoshi, but I mean, definitely. Oh, right. Yoshi was on the last one. That's my apologies. That was on the last card before we had to refresh it.
yeah.
Mistake.
Trey just sitting out watching that cutscene. Just finishes it.
Okay, also going for Pinna now. Looks like.
Yeah, definitely not bad to sit through some cutscenes to make some routing decisions while on some off time.
Interesting to go for the Bluebird. Is Bluebird's on here? I do not see Bluebird on here. Trey does have the lead on RDA into Pinna. No one's gone and done Bianco for Floodless, which definitely is the move to maybe wait for that later.
Sid grinding those 15 coins from Gelato, and might be going for a secret as well.
Fine, still rushing to the 2 hidden shrines in Gelato, which isn't a bad idea considering there are 6 hidden shrines as well. He has access to 5R later in PIANTA. He still wishes to, if he needs another one, so that's another one he has access to.
Could have gone for it. Could have definitely gone for it a little earlier instead of exiting area, but it's still available to him. It's still there.
I think it was the right call, considering stuff in Gelato probably needed to get done as well. And he wasn't going to have the 6 hidden anytime soon. RDA is grinding some blues and Pinna, maybe going for. Just going for totals.
Sick. Looks like they closed that gap, or pulled ahead with that 2 hidden shines in Gelato. When the purple team slightly in the lead. Right. Like I said, this could be anyone's game.
Sure.
And right, just like that. Let's see. Sid almost done with the 15 coins from Gelato, so he'll be catching right back up.
Yeah, he's clicked it. I'm going to Bianco. First person, I think, this whole match to go to Bianco, unless, correct me if I'm wrong, of course.
No, I believe you're correct on that one, yeah.
Well, crazy, but definitely a call. Which should, if he's going for Bianco for Floodless, that should give him the lead. He should also not going for the M.
Yeah, man, that's
didn't go for the M by the way. That's pretty much a free M right there. So I'm assuming it was more of an oversight.
Definitely an easy M in Bianco 4 as well. If you go to, oh well, no, since you're doing a Floodless, you can't.
Right.
Never mind.
No, you can't do any of the M's. If anything, you get them in 3, but they're kind of slow. But you still get 3 easy ones in Bianco 3 relatively quickly. I'll go now. Definitely has the lead into Pinna over RDA.
Did RDA trade him with there? Remember?
I don't remember that. Excuse me. We're just having a little bit of trouble with Mecha, which...
See, Side opting to get that blue coin right before doing windmill wall kicks, which is what we talked about just a little while ago. The upper hand on Bianco, but Trey has the upper hand in Pinna, so this is a pretty interesting situation to be in. I don't know which one will be more valuable to be ahead in. Trey just missing that one cycle Bianco or Pinna 4, sorry. So how many do you know how many blue coins Trey has right now? Because we need to take into account the 30 that he did trade in earlier to
yeah, I'm not
to track his total blue coins.
We'll probably see it right now. Looks like he has one since trade in, so he's at 31 overall. 38 leaving Pinna. Not sure what he may be going for now. He might be going for M's. Actually. Which I guess isn't like the worst idea.
See, what goals do you think Rubber Ducky could be going for right now? What do you think RDA is gunning for?
The 15 blues from M Graffiti, I think, is what it... Or did he just get that? Hold on. That's what he was going for, was the 15 M's. Now, I'm not too sure what he may be going for. I could see him potentially... I'm not sure what he can go for at this point. Maybe trying to...
Trey going for hoverless, Trey going for that hoverless, yeah, from the back hoverless, trying to get that M while he's at it, but... Or, well, I'm not sure if he's trying to get the M or not, but...
Pretty close at this point.
Yeah, this is extremely close, man. We're neck and neck here. Like I said, like we both said earlier, this is anyone's game, and it's proving to be like that.
Line now is probably going to be attempting Bianco 4 Floodless, or not. Might be going for Reds or Hiddens.
Yeah. Let's see how many hidden goals do we have now. Oh.
That he did not go for Bianco for Floodless. I think that was the better move. Sid, it's pretty much Sid's now. I mean, I guess having a leg up in the Hiddens game isn't the worst option. Oh man!
See how Sid gets up here. Man, yeah.
Oh, that's
I figured he was gonna try that.
That was a pretty cool save by Duck. Sid got Bianco 4 Floodless now. Just as Trey got Pinna 5 in the back.
Yeah, putting them in the lead, or putting them neck and neck again. This is an incredibly close game. Wow.
This has been very close this whole time. Yeah, anyone's game still, really.
Sure. Yeah, I feel like this is totally, nothing against, obviously, RDA and Deadline. They're great, but, a lot of people were expecting very, very strong gameplay from Sid and Average over Deathline and RDA. RDA proving themselves, holding their own against two Sunshine Masters. So this is definitely developing into a very, very good game.
I think just playing on par in a match with world record contenders and being that close to them that's impressive on its own right, honestly. So props to them. They definitely have come prepared. Trey is going for.
We might be
really bad. No fruit clips, which definitely the move to go for. Yoshi's, of course, gonna open a lot of options. Well, maybe not a ton, but good options.
Yeah, I wonder who's going to be going for the 3 shines from 4 levels and the 4 shines from 4 levels, because that's going to be pretty crucial.
Right. Not sure what Deathline is doing.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I don't know. He's going for maybe 3 from 4. Potentially. He's going for that, and then 2 and 2R. Two hidden, I mean. And another hidden shine, of course. May not be the fast. No, I guess it's not. I guess if they are going for 3 shines for 4 levels, there.
He might be going for 3 for 4 and 4 for 4 and 25 total shines. We'd have to see. I'm not sure.
Potentially. I almost wonder if. Do you think one of the teams would benefit if they were to raise Tanoki at this point? Like, try to get Tanoki, considering there's the deal incentive and the animal incentive. May not be the best use, but may not be a bad idea for one person to try to get there. At this point, probably going for Serena 3 no clipping, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
He does have Yoshi. And you need Yoshi to do that level without clipping.
Yeah. And Trey being a Serena leaves Noki uncontested, I believe. So, or the potential Noki uncontested. So that's unless he's going for Serena 3 no clip and 3 from 4.
Which is probably what he's going for.
Yeah. Only thing I'm wondering about is Trey going for that the lily pad when prioritizing 3 from 4 and 3 clip without any fruit clip. That was an odd move to me. We'll see what he does, or we'll see the reasoning for that.
I think Deathline is probably going for 2 hidden, which will help with his hidden count. Or no, going for 3.
3 from 4 looks like.
He's a pretty quick shine.
Yeah, for sure. We'll see what
Yep, looks like they marked it. So I'm curious to see if he goes back. I'm assuming he'll go back for 2 hidden if he's maybe going to go from 4 for 4, which will also net him a hidden shine, as I've been saying. Any predictions on who's going to go for 25 shines? Do you think someone's going for that?
Right now it looks like Average Trey might be ahead. I think Trey's ahead on the shine count between the 2 of them.
Right.
Definitely might see that from him. Deathline might be going for that as well. We'll just have to see a little bit later.
Yep.
Let's see.
I think RDA.
What's that?
What do you think RDA is going for right now?
Tough to say. Let's see. Then 3. I mean, he might be going for 6 red koi shines with that Rico 3 or Penta 3. Sorry.
Looks like Sid is going for reds right now as well. There are a few red coin shines you can easily get throughout the Delfino Plaza, so
yeah,
wouldn't be the worst idea to try to get a few. Yeah, RDA also went for that. It looks like. I'm going back for Bianco.
kind of confused why. Let's see. I'll just. Sid heading back to Gelato. Looks like. I'd be going for Gelato 1 Reds. We'll see. Unless he's already done that, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, looks like it.
Fine, also getting a pretty free red coin shine right now.
Yeah. Sid getting debated by the getting kind of destroyed by that the Cataquack.
Is in fact going for string of 3 no clipping, which he is completely uncontested with.
Mm-hmm.
But was the right move after all. Go for it for sure.
How many goals?
Only...
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say Deathline's actually pretty close to unlocking Noki. He just needs one more shine, of course, to unlock.
I was about to actually segues really well into what I was gonna say. Noki, let's count how many goals we can do easily. We can get that second Piantissimo race from Noki. We can get the second mole from Noki 1. We can do 2 and we could do 4 Noki for another 4 from what is it? 4 from 4. And let's see. Yeah, does Goldbird count as hidden?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so another hidden.
A really easy one.
Yeah.
Not sure.
And
Deathline may be trying. Deathline, I think, might be trying to get his second Piantissimo here potentially, which I think he probably should have tried to correlate it with Noki.
Yeah.
But I think right. I think as long as Deathline doesn't make any mistakes, though, he should be able to get second Piantissimo before Trey does, but we'll just have to see. Extremely Gelato, potentially not though. Gelato 2 and 3 are extremely slow shines.
Yeah.
And 4 is not. 4 is also pretty slow. So
we just have
as opposed to Noki 1, 2, and 3, which are all pretty quick, and Eel, which can also be done pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Trey might have the advantage with the Piantissimo. Definitely, probably the better move to go to Noki.
So yeah, killing the second mole. Or not sure if that's his second mole, but definitely killing that mole.
That would be his. I believe that was his second mole. Be delay clicking, perhaps.
I'm not sure. So Deathline got Gelato 1 Reds, Gelato 1 this shine, and I think was this his 4th or
Deathline got 4 shines from 4 levels as well.
Yeah, okay, perfect. Wow. So like
Trey is not staying in Noki.
Yeah, leaving Noki.
Oh, it looks like
pretty interesting.
He might have done mole skip by accident and might be going back to kill the mole.
Oh, that might be. I was wondering, you know.
Yeah, I honestly was not paying attention when he did pin a 2 at first, so
I was about to ask you if he did mole skip or not. That might be
very...
yeah. Wow.
Right.
Muscle memory taking over, man.
No, that's what I was about to say. It's a very easy thing to, make that as a mistake in a bingo. Very
Opening
easy
up
to do
the
that.
door.
Just
Yeah.
people doing hundreds, if not, thousands of runs doing mole skip,
Exactly. Yeah. That's opening the door potentially for, well, Deathline going to Pinna.
Deathline going to Pinna. Might be trying
Could have gone
to.
to Noki. Maybe he's going to Pinna exit area to unlock Noki. Do you have to unlock Pinna to unlock Noki?
I think Noki's actually open after that. Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, there we go. Just sitting through the cutscene to get to Noki. Great
Not
move
sure
with
what-
Deathline.
Not sure what Deathline.
Oh. Yeah.
Excuse me. Not sure what Deathline is doing right now, to be honest. I don't know what he did Plangellos for.
I'm confused.
So-
Yeah, he could have just Deathline could have rushed Noki and gotten some uncontested goals since. Yeah.
So looks like Trey's not going to have any real competition in Noki still, even with the cannon mole. Oh, yeah.
Looks like he might be going for a hitting.
Yeah, I think that's what he's doing.
Excuse me.
Which isn't, but definitely not gonna be able to get PIANTA now.
Yeah, he's giving up a lot to get that hit and shine.
He gets 65 total blues. Come down to Noki stuff ultimately is what I'm thinking with this match.
Yeah.
Which makes Trey's move the right call for sure.
What number hidden is that for Deathline? Do you know?
No, I don't know. I think that's his 4th.
Yeah, if that's his 4th, then they're just falling behind at this point.
Looks like Sid is also going for some hiddens. He just went for the bird, which is one of the fastest you can get.
How many shines does RDA have? We'll see in a sec.
Going back to PIANTA.
Yeah.
Fine, going back to RICCO 4, probably getting the hit in there.
Yeah, Sid probably rushing PIANTA the rest of it to go get a hit in the 8.
Right. Which is a very quick hit in as well.
Mm-hmm. Looks like RDA is going to trade some blue coins. He might snipe that 25 shine goal.
Not too far off. Sid does have 22.
Yeah.
So Sid's also not that far off, but...
I wonder how many Delfino shines he has. He might go for some Delfino shines.
He does have 23, but he's probably going to be doing eel, which means he won't have... Obviously not going for the 25. Looks like RDA is going for the 25 by doing Delfino shines.
Smart move from him. I think this is Deathline's 5th hidden, so he has one more hidden to go, and yeah. Well, looks like Sid is gonna beat him to that hidden.
Yeah. Right, yep. Oh.
Man.
RDA is going for Chuckster now. Another really easy shine, which should get him to 25.
Yeah.
Shines. It is looking like Sid and Trey's game, considering Trey is about to finish up Eel.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not going to be able to get to PIANTA races. So it's looking like
Sid and Trey's game.
Very close match. Everyone played very well.
So yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong. It was Deathline that headed out instead of going to Noki. He went to RICCO, right?
Yeah. That's a match. GG, everyone. Of course.
Yeah, GG to all competitors.
Very good match, I have to say.
For sure, I totally agree.
I really do think going to Noki was really a strong move on Trey's part. But yeah, very good match. Everyone played very well overall. Close throughout. That was entertaining. To say.
Oh, for sure. Cool. Let's see if I can get them. Let's see if we can get them in here. See if we can bring in Sid and Trey. What's up, guys? GG. Congrats on that win.
Hey, we won.
GG.
Thank you for the GGs.
We won the
Pretty
game.
good match.
Yeah, of course.
Pretty close.
Yeah, great match.
I was sweating, not gonna lie.
Hey, so Trey, obviously we're gonna ask you some questions. My first question for you, Trey, is it's a little question. The jelly skip fail, was that intentional to refresh Delfino?
No.
Yeah,
there?
okay. I thought that was a mistake. I couldn't tell.
That was like a double fail because I forgot I didn't even unlock gelato yet.
Right.
So even if I got jelly skip, I would have died and nothing would have happened. So
Yeah, I definitely thought it was intentional to refresh, but okay, cool.
Yeah, I forgot my memory card, so that was that.
That's pretty big, Brian.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, Jeff, you got any questions for them?
No, I mean,
we can talk about our own
really
bingo
cool
match.
match to watch. I'm assuming for Pin 2, you forgot originally, like just because muscle memory kicked in to defeat the mole cannon, or you
Actually, at that point, so I was assuming that RDA was in Pinna with me because when my plan was to get 5 enemy blues in Pinna 1 with the stack and stew.
Okay.
So I was thinking, okay, RDA must have done exactly what I done, gotten 4 in RICCO, gotten the stack and stew. So if he's in Pinna, I gotta like really rush through Pinna, and then I can just go back for that later, which I did, and I luckily got it. So.
Okay, yeah, no, that I assumed too quickly it was a mistake. I was thinking it was either like it was a routing plan or just muscle memory kicks in. From
Yeah, I should have gotten it there, but yeah.
I get you. Makes sense to rush it. No, yeah, it was a very close match throughout. Like, pretty entertaining to
for
watch.
sure.
I died twice in
So,
PIANTA
Sid.
5.
What was the routing plan as soon as you saw the card? What was going through you guys' minds? What was the conversation going on between you and Trey?
We went, hey, Trey, let's rush
just
RICCO.
talking?
Yeah, we just talk it out. It's all the time.
Well, we knew that blue coins were strong, but at some point I kind of fell off in blue coins, and RDA got those at the end.
I don't know. Like, our plan...
Cool.
at the
Yeah, that
start-
was Jeff, unless you have any other questions, we can send them on the way, bring the other team in. That was a great match, guys. Thank you so much for that.
Great job.
Yeah. Awesome job, guys. Woo. Thank you, guys.
Wait, are we all gonna be in here, or
Alright,
just them?
Yeah. Do you want to bring them in now, or do you want to just have them? Or it's up to you guys.
Whatever you like, dude.
I mean,
I'm hanging.
They can join now, right?
Yeah, I'll just let them come in.
We can tell them how they should have won.
Cool. RDA, Deathline. What's up, guys? GG's.
GG's. GG's.
So,
You had us shaken.
Dude, I threw so bad.
What'd you do?
I just played like ass. Sorry, like butt.
Hey,
I'm really curious. Where were you like in the last 5 minutes of the match?
Yeah, I was. So I just was playing really bad. So I was like, I wanted to get 65 blues, so I left Pinna 1. Like after I did Pinna 1, I left, got 65 blues,
Which
and then
by
went
the way,
back.
his Pinna 1 took him like a lap and a half.
Yeah, it was awful, dude.
Yeah.
I was so upset.
Call my bluff on. I was thinking getting 23 in RICCO would scare you off of blues, but I guess not.
Well, so I wasn't necessarily going for 23 in RICCO. I was going for enemies and defeat 2 blooper bosses, but I was going for 23 blues because I needed more blues. So when you clicked it off, it was more so just like me knowing where you were. But I was pretty close, kind of. I was in like RICCO 4 or some shit like that.
In hindsight, I should have waited 2 bloopers over 23 blues in RICCO, but oh well.
Yeah. But I after I got 65 blues, I thought that I needed to get 6 reds in order for us to have a chance. And I just started.
hey, I got
way-
that.
Yeah,
I
I
got
started
that
too
goal.
late and I played too bad. So you got it right after I got my 5th one.
Well, it's good
So-
that I didn't leave Sandbird for my 6th because I
Yeah.
was having him through most of Gelato.
I got a
It's not
question
like
for
I got-
Oh,
That's
damn,
fine.
you were in Sandbird? Okay, yeah, you would have beat me to Piantissimo then.
Oh.
That's tough.
Oh, I wasn't in Sandbird.
Oh,
Cool.
you weren't?
No, I was
How
just
much
starting
did
2.
it? Okay.
Just starting 2.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright,
well.
okay, then I would have beat you to it because I finished Wiggler when the game was done.
Good. Good that Trey won us the match. I'm glad.
I didn't
that's
choke you.
What's up, DDoS?
Okay, so my question to you is, why did you decide to enter RICCO again when you could have gone to Noki and picked up some goals? I think they were uncontested at that point. What was your thought process when you re-entered RICCO instead of
I
Noki?
was throwing. I completely had a disagreement with RDA at for the 20 seconds right there, and the idea was I was gonna go do all the hiddens and then get Piantissimo, and RDA was gonna get 25 shines and go to Noki, and like I ended up like getting 20 shines before RDA did.
Yeah.
So I got the hidden, and I'm at 21 shines. I'm like, dude, I have to rush 25 shines, otherwise we're gonna lose. And RDA's like, dude, just get the fucking hiddens. My bad.
Hey, everybody stop swearing.
And
So you could have.
and then I'm like dancing around box game. And I'm like, all right, I'll just go back for the hidden. And I got the hidden, and then I was gonna go. I was thinking like when I was doing RICCO 4, I was like, I should have just gone to Noki 1 and just done that hidden and then gone back. But I lost the hiddens by like 40 seconds, which is tough.
Hey, I got that one
That
too.
is pretty tough.
Yeah, honestly,
I think if I prioritized Hundo and Pianta over lives and 6 hiddens over 4 from 4, it would have been a different game.
I think Sid clutching out reds and hiddens at the end won us the match. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
those are pretty.
I
you
thought
got
it
those pretty
through
quickly.
late. Like the goal wasn't for reds or hiddens. I was doing like
Yeah, because
Piantissimos, and I'm just
in
like,
Noki you did have the second mole, the Piantissimo. You could have gotten another hidden with that gold bird,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, because like I thought Trey was a lot farther than he apparently was.
I was doing terrible in
Right.
mid game.
Sid, what were you saying, Sid?
well, I wasn't gonna focus on reds at all. I was literally talking to Trey and being like, well, I'm gonna just dedicate the rest of my time to Gelato. You have fun with the rest of your match, and and then I was just like, wait, I have 4 reds. You know, like I could dedicate some time to reds. I'll get some the tall grass. I'll get the other reds, whatever. And then I went, oh, I could unlock Noki. Oh wait, I have Pianta 6 unlocked, so I can just do Pianta 7 and then do the Pianta hidden. I was just like, oh, this is easy. And then I looped all that together, made it 6 hiddens and 6 reds. And I was just like, all right, well, I guess I'll go to Piantissimo. Trey, you get this eel or we're screwed. And
Dude, you carried, honestly. That decision was crazy. But yeah, good stuff.
it all worked out.
You guys just won the goals that we needed right at the end, which was tough.
Yep.
But
I died twice in
Pretty
Pianta.
close match though. I mean, like 13-11 is, it was tight. It was
was neck
tight
and
though.
neck.
Yeah, it was really close
Sure.
until
that was
You guys
probably
didn't
the
really
most
pull
fun
out-
I've had playing bingo in a long time.
I just threw. I don't know. I played like butt.
We thought you
won.
played
yeah, they
pretty
didn't pull
well.
away until
Thanks, brother.
Trey and I
your,
played
the
amazing.
hidden
Oh,
and
you
the reds.
know,
I think everyone played
Deathline
well.
and
I didn't
RDA.
see, like major mistakes or anything.
Deadline and RDA losing shouldn't be a bad thing for them. You know, you lost to a top tier team.
You guys,
We've been practicing.
Historically.
you guys didn't throw for my Preds, so I'm glad.
We've been practicing for months. You know.
Yeah. Anyway,
Anyway.
Thanks, Sid,
But yeah,
for the
GG's,
encouragement.
dude. Good
GG.
match.
It was a fun match, even though it was
Yeah,
scary.
for sure.
Also, I need you to like do the same thing in your next match because I have you winning. So
Well,
thanks.
Oh
Good
no,
luck
we
to
have
you
to play
guys.
better next time.
good luck to you guys in your losers match. You know, because that's going to be a tough team.
Yeah, that means
Yeah, we're
Trey and Sid will be moving on to the next round. They're going to be playing the winner of the Bry Guy SB versus J Cool and Monkey match.
Oh boy,
Which is
Oh
happening this
man,
week,
I'm
so
prepped. I'm prepped.
stick around for that. And
I'm prepped for Monkey, dude.
oh yeah. And Deathline and RDA are not out of it yet. They will be playing against the Marsh
win.
Monster Pokemon
Yeah.
Trainer.
We have to win one more to meet our seed, which is I always make my seed, so
It'll be a good match.
it'll be a good match.
What's the next match that's happening?
That's gonna be. I'll let you know right now.
I think there's one
Yeah.
tomorrow and then like 4 on Saturday.
That's how
Yeah, so tomorrow we have Ramado, Gravity Beetle, Danny, and MD Mason 85.
There's two tomorrow.
That could be a good one to watch.
That's
There's two
5:30
tomorrow.
p.m. There is
Three
two
on
tomorrow.
Saturday, 2 on
Oof.
Yeah, yeah. So got a lot of good matches coming up.
Mhm.
All right.
All right.
Cool. So if that's that, thank you guys so
Well,
much.
Have a good day, everyone.
GG.
Cheers, guys.
GG.
Cool. So I think that's it. Yeah.
So check in.
Yeah,
A lot of good
definitely.
matches coming up soon. So things, keep watching. There'll be this tournament's getting pretty cool. There's lots of close matches happening, and there's going to be a lot more. So keep up with everything. It's pretty cool stuff. And yeah, have a nice day.